Welcome back to Animal Crossing New Horizons. I'm Dear Darling. Shall we see what's going on a lovely island of Fawnhollow today on a very snowy Sunday evening, I suppose. I was going to say afternoon, but it's not really afternoon anymore, seeing as it's around 6 p.m. So, yeah. What are we going to be doing today? I don't know. Who knows anymore? Animal Crossing New Horizons is sort of day-to-day, everyday life, random activities. I don't know. Throwing random buzzwords that first come to my mind. It's a very weird stream of consciousness, stream of thought, I can't remember what phrase is, but anyway, hello everyone, right now on Fawnhallow, it's 5:59 p.m. on Sunday, February 21st, 2021, nothing beats to say today, Isabel starting the week off, or in my case, I would consider ending the week off, but you know, each their own, in how we order the days a week. But yeah, what have I been up to today? Not much, played some games and did some programming, that's about it. It's like, that's just kind of how things are right now. I mean, obviously things are getting better, but still. Dear, one of my favourite things to do is relax at home and sip a nice hot beverage. I thought I might send something to help you do the same. Now your home can feel like a cafe. I hope you enjoy it as much as I do. Drink up, Lily. Apparently we're doing a festival, decorating stuff. I didn't realise we had very specific furniture. Letter giving lines as well. Apparently they do, but that's fantastic actually. I haven't heard Lily talk about sending coffee or anything like that, but yeah. Sunday. Excuse me. Oh, sorry, I keep hitting my microphone. I should really get a new mic stand. It's such a... Or at least like tighten the screws on this or something, if I can. It's very slippy. But anyway. What should we talk about today? You know what I was thinking about today, just randomly? You're not going to guess, but it was about touch typing and about where your fingers are meant to be on the keyboard for when you're typing. Now, because this was sparked by a conversation I had with some of my friends. I can't even remember when we had this conversation. It was a while back, a few days ago or something. And we're talking about typing on a keyboard and like optimal way to touch type about something. So, not to brag or anything, I can touch type. I even know all the letters on the keyboard in order. Well, the letters part. Why? I don't know, because for some reason when I was like 9 or something, I thought I'm gonna learn this, and I do. If you want to know, it's QWERTYUIOPASD FGHJKLZXCVBNM. Those are 3 rows. You might say I probably just read across my keyboard when I did that, but would I have done that so flawlessly? Maybe, I don't know. But to be fair, it's not really something I really care to prove. I'm not going to record myself looking up, not at my keyboard or something. I'm just saying the letters, because really, who cares? I suppose there's a grand breakdown of all of that. What? I thought we had a fossil from yesterday, but maybe that was the day before yesterday. But anyway, yeah, so I can touch type because I suppose I've been using a computer for quite a while. I think I first had my first computer when I was like 3. Not computer, it was like a very cheap laptop or something, which I can't remember where we got from. And I used it. Sorry, my stomach's making weird noises, so I keep muting myself. So, and I played like web games on it. Okay, maybe I wasn't 3. 3's definitely too young. 3 is when we got our first family computer. I must have been like 7 or something. And I used to play like browser games on it. Things like Neopets and there was this other game I played, but I can't remember what it was called. It was some like anime based one, I think. I don't really recall the details of it, but something along those lines, and I don't know. I didn't play it anymore, nor do I remember it, so clearly it wasn't that great. And we got rock number 3 here. Populating our rock farm, which is good, because that's kind of what we want. What was I saying? Yeah, so I guess since I use the computer from a young age, I'm rather familiar with typing with keyboard, and I can touch type. I'm not flawless at touch typing. I still make mistakes, obviously, but I'm still pretty good, I'd say. I think it's still considered as touch typing. I don't have to look up keyboard to type about something, and not that I can even look at my keyboard much and... Sorry, look at my keyboard and get much information anymore, because I'll say, look, QWERASDFGZXCVBNM. All those keys have, like, erased off. The only keys which haven't erased off are YU, or Y and U are fully there. IKHTG are sort of there, and P is sort of there as well. I'm not really sure why. This keyboard's quite old, to be fair. Like, this keyboard must be... Let me think. Did this keyboard come on my first computer? I'm on my 3rd computer right now, which is kind of strange to think about, but so that must have been from primary school, right? Oh god, this keyboard is like 15 years old or something. Wait, this wasn't my original keyboard though. Wasn't this my mum's original keyboard that she gave to me? I can't remember. Anyway, this keyboard's really old, so it's probably like, I don't know, the sweat from the fingers, or like the oils or something, slowly fading away from repeated use of typing on the keyboard, that sort of thing, or just my fingers passively resting on the keys, which eventually eroded away their, I was gonna say sanity is the wrong word, the inking, of course, on the keyboard, which is to be expected, which is surprising, to be honest, I suppose. I suppose it's kind of telling of how I lay my fingers on the keyboard, and what's more interesting is the part that enter and shift keys are raised. I guess I must... Anyway, so we were talking about touch typing, that sort of thing, and like how... What you're... the supposedly like fastest way to type or something. I'm not sure the details on what this is right, so, you know, don't take what I said, say as gospel. Is use your 4 fingers on each hand, so excluding the thumb, to basically take up 1 column each on each of the keyboards. So your left pinky takes QAZ, then your ring finger takes whatever be next, WSX, I guess, and etc, with your 2 index fingers taking up 2 columns each. Now that's meant to be supposedly the fastest way to type or something, because now it's like you barely have to move your, or maybe not the fastest way, but like one of the super efficient ways or something, because it's easy on your hands or something, because you barely have to move them. You barely have to move your fingers to type each letter. So yeah, I was like, wow, that's incredibly strange. I've never heard of this before, and I tried it, and I was like, I can see me liking this actually if I get a bit more used to it. Right now I'm not particularly used to it, so it's a bit strange, I suppose, in my mind. Wait, did we windflowers? How's this happened? Oh, we have more purple mums. Purple mums are one we had far too many of. I'm just seeing if we missed out any flower spaces back here. Doesn't seem like we did. Excuse my stomach again. I guess I'll plant the mum here and we'll shoot that down. Ah, we've got to unfossilise our fossils. But yeah, it's interesting because the way I usually type is I have like my fingers resting on my ring, middle and index fingers on each hand resting on STF and JKL respectively, because those are ones with little bumps on the keyboard, so that's sort of just, I don't know, where my brain naturally decided to rest it. Or something like that, I don't really know the details behind it, but that's what I'm guessing. And yeah, but I do use my pinky to type, and interesting, I like use all my fingers. I don't know, let's get up a notepad here, practice typing. Like I got, let me think, if I were to do it naturally, but quick brown fox jumped over the lazy dog. Yeah, I use all my fingers, and I sometimes use my pinky, but usually I only use my pinky to hit control and shift on the left side, or like some of the further away things like enter and backspace on the right side by reaching up for it. What's this, a lacy parasol? But it's just interesting because I've been trying doing it the way where you use 1 finger for each column. It's not bad, to be honest, because this morning I was like, oh, maybe it's actually starting to click, because I noticed I was using my pinky to type in A, and really what it happens is it's just a change in posture, I suppose, from where your hands are. So now I'd be like the quick brown fox jumped over the lazy dog, but I still do a thing where things like I sometimes press V or C with my index finger, which I'm not sure if I'm meant to. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm not meant to press C with my index finger, but sometimes I do it if I find my hand curl around enough, or swing around enough to reach it, which is a bit strange. Or perhaps not strange. Do we need pink tulips? I think we might do, so let's keep them. And I just realised I typed the sentence wrong on both these times. The first one I put jumpy, the second one is I put doomed over a lazy dog, but whatever. So let's think about this more carefully. The quick brown, yeah. The quick. It's quite hard to override my instinct to press C with my index finger rather than my middle finger. That's what I've noticed. The quick. Sorry about that little pause. I don't remember exactly what I was talking about. Something about keyboards, touch typing, that sort of thing, you know. Typing speed. What's your words per minute for typing speed? I think mine's like 90 or something last time I checked. But I don't often type at 90 because that's sort of like that's sort of like sprinting at full force or whatever. You don't always do that when you walk to place, even when you're lightly running to place. It takes too much effort. But sort of thing like if you put your mind to it, I suppose you can get it done. Something along those lines, I don't really know. But yeah, touch typing's meant to help with that or whatever. It reminds me back in primary school, had like we had IT lessons or something, and one of them was learning to type and using like Word documents or something to learn. Maybe actually now I think about it, I don't think it was really learning to type, so it's a bit irrelevant. But it was more about learning Word formatting on Microsoft Word and all that. And we had to pair it with people, and we had to type our name and then type our name in a bigger font, type our name in a different font, type our name in some other thing. And the only thing I remember about it is the fact that me and my friend alternated whose name was written. So like I typed my name, then he typed his name, then I typed my name with big letters, he typed his name with big letters, etc, etc. Is this meant to be 1 square or is it not 1 square? It is 1 square, okay. And then the teacher came over, I was like, oh, I meant for you to do 1 page each and not to alternate. And that's the only thing I remember. You might say that was a really boring memory, and I'll say, yeah, it kind of is. But, I don't know, it came to mind. Was it interesting? Probably not. I'm trying to think if we actually had a typing lesson or not, because I don't think I ever did. So I'm not sure where I quite picked up how to type with all my fingers, to be honest, because it's sort of thing, it's not the most natural instinct. I think a lot of people 2-finger typing, you know, that's for me, they type with their index fingers only, but if you have some degree of computer literacy, you probably type with a few more. I'd imagine. And at least your middle fingers as well, got to get thrown in there sometimes. I don't really know. That sounds really inconvenient to me, but maybe that's just because I'm not so used to typing with... I'm not actually typing with someone, just touching the tops of the keys. That feels very strange to me. Maybe it was my innate sense of efficiency. No, innate what? That doesn't make any sense. Innate desire for efficiency. What was that? I've never seen this dress, but was that that's a figure skating dress? Never mind. My innate desire for efficiency was like, man, typing with 2 fingers is just too slow. Why don't I use all my fingers? And then, thus, I began to use all my fingers to type on the keyboard. And what's the moral of the story? I don't think there's a moral to that story. So, just something about typing. Actually, you know what? Maybe I did look up how to learn how to touch type or something when I was younger, because I do have vague memories of not looking up, but like one day being curious about, I wonder if there's such thing as a typing competition. And then I saw there was a typing competition. And when I watched like the finals and some guy, I can't remember how many words per minute he got, it was probably like 200 or something, absurd like that. Oh, I'm sorry, Mary, I just scared away your fish. Pitter patter, when did you start singing Lily's phrase? What do you think about wearing over there? Also, that coat looks pretty good on you, not gonna lie. That combination. Found a bunch of things. So you want to buy my stuff? Sure. Bad deal. I don't want that one. Because it just occurs to me that I've never said no to the 4 things. Let's try and get something we don't have. Matam Pushi. I don't know what that is. Sure. Because it's occurred to me they always say they found a few things, but I've never said no. I always say yes to the first one because I don't really care in the end, I suppose. But I should at least, take the opportunity to try and get more furniture items than I already got. Alright, what decorations do we have? Festival drum, harp, wedding, pipe organ. Okay, the harp and pipe organ will go put down by Jakey's house because that's a lot easier to put down. Where they go exactly, I don't know. Or where they should go, I say, I don't know. That is a flower stand, which is, also fitting, but I meant to put the harp down here. Like an angelic harp. Which way around do you sit on a harp? It's not this way. It's this way. You can see the pedals on it. The harp looks really strange from this angle, though. It looks much better from this angle. Maybe we should get get it a little stalled as well. Oh, we can get it a wedding chair, couldn't we? I don't know where to put the piano, so I guess we put the piano here. Oh, let's try and centre it a little bit, why don't we? Where's it gone? There it is. It's a bit tight over here, isn't it? I wonder what song that's meant to be. Where should we put the harp? I hope we should put the harp here. Put something else in that corner over there. Because the harp, you're meant to play it from this angle. Well, sort of in between this angle. If you didn't know, but now you do. Where should we put these wedding things? I guess here. I guess we're gonna put the bridge in front then. I don't really know. A wedding flower stand, something like this. I don't know. It's just temporary. I'll move them about a bit when it gets to the time where we are actually properly decorating this island. Because right now there's a lot of mannequins in the way, which definitely don't help the decorating aspect. But yeah, touch typing. You know, maybe it was something I developed because I learned how to play piano as well when I was quite young. And I remember there was this exercise we used to do when we played piano. The teacher told us it was like you put a piece of cardboard or something over your hands so you can't see them. You're not tempted to look down at your hands while you play. So then you get a feel for playing piano without looking at your keyboard or something. Like, I think this bed should probably not be here, because it doesn't make sense. But we could put this festival float here. Oh, it's the wrong way around. I'm going to put it this way around, probably. That's a shell bed. So it feels like a summer parade going on at Aldi's house. I don't know how to spin this. Despite it actually being a Mardi Gras sort of event. Would you mind just being placed down the correct way? I'll take that as a no. Bah humbug. How about this? That's backwards. It's probably a little bit easy to do it like this, huh? Get that, spin it, and then do it. Boom. So it's like a summer festival over here. A beach summer festival? Is that so much of a thing? I mean, kind of, but like, I suppose using Mardi Gras decorations is a bit strange, but I think it suits the vibe of what we're going for. That party atmosphere around by Aldi's house. So I guess a shower bed could be somewhere, but the problem is I don't want... It's a bit strange putting a bed just in the middle. Well, I think it is. Maybe if we... What if we rotate it so it's like that? Oh, it can't close. That's really sad. This paddling pool is a bit strange. We probably don't need that stuff. And then we can actually replace all of this with festival themed items. More sandcastles. Oh, we're meant to customize it. I remember that. Festival garland. What's this? Ah. Can you walk under it? If you could walk under it, it'd be very nice. Oh. You can't, so I don't know where to put it. I guess we can put it at the back of Aldi's house. A bit strange, huh? You can't even see it. I mean, I suppose you're meant to use it as a background to the whatchamacallit, the dance floor, but unless I've not done that, because I don't think I want the dance floor there. I mean, I can try. See what it looks like. Yeah, I mean, I think that makes most sense, doesn't it? I mean, I guess the drum goes here. Drum go dum, dee dum dum dum. Can't even reach it. But I suppose we'll have a mini area. Yeah, so this right side can be associated with Viva la Festival. Perhaps this left side is much more related to the beachy summer sort of thing. Not a shower bed, that's not what I wanted. I wanted to put a sandcastle down, but I'm just trying to figure out where. Here? Oh no, I was going to customise it, that's right. Let's go see if Mira's stopped fishing. We can give her something. Oh, where's she gone? I know. What else is there to say about touch typing, that sort of thing? Mechanical keyboards, I suppose. Been thinking about getting one myself. But I kind of don't like the clacky sound mechanical keyboards make, which sort of, I suppose, defeats the point of them, isn't it? That's like one of their main drawers is a satisfying, what's the word? Resistance? Or feel? Sorry, slight pause there. How about you, Amira? Don't know if you're fishing for today. Understandable. Hard ringy bells. What's that? Is that an adjective in the Animal Crossing universe to describe bells? Ringy, because of a synonymous definition. I swear we've dug up so many of those Milo Kumias or whatever they're called. Or maybe those are just the ones I remember giving out. I kind of like the Spooky Island Mira's got going on. I should really look up some custom paths or something, or custom designs to put on the floor, or whatever to really add to the atmosphere. But honestly, I'm just lazy and can't be bothered. Yeah, what does it say about touch typing? I know there's a load of like these typing games or whatever as well. We can practice it. Oh yeah, I said maybe I was got it from learning how to play the piano. Oh, customize the sandcastle. And I don't know if we can customize any of those other things, but we can try. I don't know where I'd put them, to be honest. Like, where would I put a pool? If my island's meant to have like a natural theme, it's a bit of a strange thing to put an artificial pool down, I suppose. We can customize a shower bed. Oh. I don't think I want any of those colours, so back into the storage it goes. Sandcastle we can't customize, so don't really need that anymore. Festival flag we'll keep around. And a pool we don't need. Okay. So I guess we need to start thinking about what other things we can put down. Wedding chair, I'm going to put down for the piano at least. The harp you need to sit down to play as well, but we can't have a diagonal facing chair. We need like a stool or something. It's the most annoying part. What else could fit the thematics we got going on? It's a difficult part to figure out. A festival stool. Perhaps, but I don't know what I'd put in it. To make it an actual stool, you know? We have a tent. If only we're going to have an actual tent rather than a kid's tent, it might be a bit more sensible. Ping pong table. Climbing gym. What do you find on like an adventure trail or something? It's hard. I'm not creative enough for this. It's difficult to come up with anything, isn't it? Things you find on a campground. Or things about ilk. Sorry, I'm just clicking my fingers. Things I do when I'm thinking. Things that make you go, or things that we don't already have out. Got a football. We got a ball. I don't know if we got a football, but it seems a bit unnecessary. We could put gnomes in the forest. That seems more strange than anything. I don't know. I know what to do, and I don't know what to customize. I also don't know what to even say anymore, to be honest. Conversation's running a bit dry. I'm sorry, this one's been a bit of a boring one, but we should probably just round it off here, to be honest. 'Cause I don't really know what else to say, nor what else to do. not very talkative day, I suppose. But anyway, if you have been watching, thank you very much. Then I'm crossing New Horizons. I've been downloading, likes, comments, subscription, shares, all greatly appreciated. There's links down below to Twitter and Discord, and I hope we can see each other again. But for now, it's our farewell. So until next time, bye bye for now.